selling things like pictures of your feet on the internet. Okay? Yeah, the processor's probably freaking out. Quackers, don't worry, we'll get you taken care of. So there are sites available outside the US. There are sites available in the UK, and I'm going to be working on a bigger list. If you don't like the site, you basically just, I mean, honestly, you can ignore it to death. Sometimes, like, I had a couple of sites that I forgot about that had some content on it when I had to do my big purge. And, like, every so often I'll get like $15 from them. Okay, so what Jake just said, if you filled out the form on the homepage, you'll get an email to keep the discount. So as long as we get your email today in the system, we'll get you taken care of. And yeah, shout out to Jake, because Jake is kicking butt. Put a www in front. For the first 100 people, it is going to be $29. And after that, it's going to be $50. So, okay, if it's not working for you, just make sure we get your email. Don't worry about having your accountant name email. And the emails will go out, and let's say, okay, 61 people have already signed up. So there are only 39 spots left. Holy shit. Hang on a sec. I'm having an overwhelmed former gifted child moment. Okay. So the ongoing service is going to be, again, let's say you have a beautiful video of your feet up and you are eating an apple, fully clothed, because this is TikTok and we are keeping everything G-rated. I am not worried about being overbooked, because honestly, we have 3 people ready to work full-time on this to get people's accounts signed up. So we have 3 people ready to go completely full-time getting all these accounts. Yeah, there's a niche for everything. Wait for the marketing guide and I will tell you how to find a profitable niche. This is the beta, which is this price, like part of the reason why this price is here is because we're going live right now and the site is like falling down and the credit card processor is like, what is going on? So a live launch beta, like part of what you get is the spiciness of the random. You were charged twice. Rose, contact Jake. This will all get fixed by the end of the live. Hey, Stoner Mom. You go to spicyaccounts.com and Tila. Okay, actually I saw your comment and Apple and I were talking about it. You are sorely overestimating men. You will do great. Yeah, Dark Creation. There are guides. I am working on a marketing guide, and there is the 14-page quick start guide. Yes. Gemini, I know that a lot of people don't know me here on TikTok, but I have literally been helping women get into this for 20 years. I have never once violated anyone's privacy. Don't intend to start now. And I do a lot of work with women who are getting out of abusive situations. So, the continuing service. So for $100 a month, you upload a video to YouTube, and we upload it to all of your other content sites. Because if you are in the spicy accounting world, you know that takes hours. The quick start guide is in my bio and it's free. Yeah, so I apologize. We've got a lot of people on, and Jake is managing a lot of that, and he is overwhelmed getting the website working for everybody. So apparently there's a double charging issue. Don't worry, that will be fixed. Everybody will get their money back. Nobody, like, I'm not here to mess anybody up. I mean, for the people who know me from Reddit, I've literally spent the last 5.5 years on Reddit helping women in abusive situations. Like, you'll be taken care of. You're good. The $29 is once, just to get your account set up. Okay, so in the marketing guide, I'm actually going to put all the information on how to protect yourself. Okay, so Sherry's the second person who said they got a refund for the overpayment. All right, so that's already being taken care of. So you just go to spicyaccountants.com. Divine, that is being fixed right now. That's why Jake's not in the chat. So no, that is a separate service. That's a separate service. The question is the uploading automatic after you join? No, it's going to be a monthly service, because this is so here's the trick. We have people who are sitting there. We have employees who are going to be monitoring the uploads to make sure they happen. We have to pay them. So we got to make sure that that they get taken care of. So when you set up the accounts, that is spicyaccountants.com. And the uploads, you would basically upload the information to our servers once, and then we go through and upload them to all of your accounts. Trixie, we literally set up the credit card processing 5 minutes before I started the live. It's okay if things are a little crazy. Like, this is why you guys are getting beta prices. Beta testing is a thing. All right, how do you protect your location? VPN. And I'm going to have a whole tutorial about that in the marketing guide. 75% of the first 100, guys. If you want in, make sure that you send Jake a note so that we know to get you that beta pricing. After it's sold out, it is going up. Nope. Okay, so that's a really good question. Really good question. And guys, this is coming at me fast. So hang on. These sites, once we sign you up, they're yours. I do not want to be a studio manager. I've had people ask, like, will you just sign up for me and manage me? No, I do not want to do that. No, that is way too much work. You are going to have to be proactive in this. They're going to send you emails. So 2 of the companies will send you texts. One of the companies you have to call and verify your voice. Okay? So we aren't doing absolutely everything for you. You have to be a little active in this, but when they send you an email to verify your email address is what gets you in and out of that account. Okay? It is your account. You own it. All of the money goes to you. Okay? So what do you pay to start? If you were in the first 100 people to log in, it is $49. I'm sorry, oh God. $29 for us to set up the accounts, okay? So, and if, like, are there any current spicy accountants in my chat? All my current girls. By the way, I've decided, like, I know some streamers have, like, fun names for their fans. I've decided that you are all my proud beauties, because I'm the pirate. Arr, you're my proud beauties. Okay, the $25 is the first month. www.spicyaccountants.com is the address. Did you enjoy a little bit of shoulder as I sit here and drink my You know how I keep saying like your throat gets tired? Sparkling water. Look, this is the taste of a truck that drove past a lemon farm. So delicious. Coco's making her bag. I asked her if she could come, and she said she'd come unless she was busy. Right now I think the total is 53, and we are working on a couple more. There are a couple where, like one that I was really excited about is currently geo-locked only to people in the EU. Oh, hey, Wildflower. That's so smart. Hang on. Hang on. Overworked. Shay, my girl. Ow. That was my knee. And I'm always afraid, since I'm a little dyslexic, that I'm spelling accountants wrong. So I don't want to hold it over my cleavage because I think it looks great tonight. So every time people ask me, I'm just gonna flip this up. Right now it's about 53 sites, and we're working on more. But honestly, in some ways, more isn't better. You only need the ones that actually make you money. So it's over 50 sites right now, and Apple and Apple is a champion. Please follow BBW Apple Tarts. Apple literally sat down for 8 hours on her day off, logging into these sites and helping me document the process so we could automate this for you guys. 8 hours on her day off. She is a freaking champion. She's done so much to help everybody out. So all of the sites, you don't have to pay. You're going to be a 1099 contractor. Some of them do charge for internal advertising. They pay you. I mean, you're working on their sites. So you have to put your banking information on some of these sites to get paid. And I'm also working on coming up with a guide that with some of them will pay you Paxium. If you are not, Apple is the best on the planet. Ari, I am going to start offering coaching. So if you want coaching to help you get started, that's coming. I've already started it. At me, because I can't follow people as fast as they're following me. If you decide to do it on your own, oh, that's fine. That's fine. But I am telling you, as a 20-year vet, I am telling you, when you spend an entire day uploading pictures and then the directory fails and you have to do it again, you will wish you could pay somebody to do it. You will absolutely not want to do this, because for any business, Poppy Petite, I hate uploading. Yes, every spicy accountant hates it, because this is a business. This is not a job. You're a 1099 contractor. This is your business, and you make money making content and talking to clients. Everything else you should eventually outsource. You should have somebody else do it, because you are not making money when you are doing it. It is taking up your time and not giving you your bag. And this isn't just with the adult industry. If you look at any small business advice book or website, okay, they say the same thing. When you hire your first employee, you double your money. Easily double it. because all of the little crud that you do that doesn't make you money, somebody else is doing it, and you can focus on what's making you bank. If you make $200 an hour talking to people on the phone, and I've made $400, I've had my rates up to where I was making $400 an hour. If I'm making $400 an hour talking to somebody on the phone, if I spend 4 hours uploading my content, I am losing money. And if I'm not losing money, I am losing free time. And if anybody who has ever worked for yourself, anybody who has ever worked for yourself knows, it is easy to work yourself half to death. Hang on, I'm gonna add that www. Okay, so it is really easy to work yourself way too hard, not give yourself any time off. Apple and I have talked about it on the stream that's on YouTube. Time management is extremely difficult because when you're making that kind of stack, you don't want to stop ever. Jake just copied and pasted what I wrote. I am so tired. Like I mentioned, I've been working. I was working on this till 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I had physical therapy, which if you've ever had physical therapy, hurts and is tiring. And then I was working on it all day, and I'm dyslexic. So yeah, all errors are mine. Jake is awesome. I'm trying to make this a little thicker. I don't have any markers up here. Can you get paid anonymously? Actually, they're very good at paying you in a way that does not show up. So like for instance, one of the main phone platforms is NF. So when you get it payment, it just says NF. Those of you who know. If I spelled this wrong after filling in all the letters, I'm going to be so mad at myself. And it is perfectly all right to make fun of my horrible handwriting. I know it is not good. Okay. The emails are coming out after the live stream. I didn't have a chance to write them before. Jake and I were literally putting the finishing touches on the payment processor 5 minutes before I went live. Black women are very successful on these sites. Coco, from the last, it's backwards. Of course it is, it's backwards. So Coco from the last live stream is African American. And for those of you who followed the last live stream, please read it backwards. Those of you who followed the last live stream, Coco has made over $400 and quit her job. One platform, like 2.5 days. I'm Latina and I make plenty of money. You can tell I'm Latina because if I see a middle-aged woman holding up a flip-flop, I become terrified. All right, there are a couple of people who are being double charged. We are fixing it as soon as we see it. So don't worry, you will be taken care of. Yeah, la chancla! It comes for me. All of the giveaway people, all my giveaway people, you're going to get a discount code to get this set up for free. Not the chancla! Yeah. I don't know how to change it. I'm still very new to the app. Very new to the app. All right, we got 20 new people. 6'3". Oh, Rosie, you're gonna do great. Okay, we're in the last 5 people. Holy crap. Okay, this site you're going to need your legal names because you are signing up as a contractor, and you are going to need to basically prove that you are a legal adult and that you're not evading your taxes.
Because evading your taxes is bad.
That's Rachel. Rachel, you want to say hi to the people?
Fuck it, I'm shaved.
So, for those of you who are following the Great Experiment, Rachel, she's dabbing over here. They're dabbing over here. Rachel is the person who is setting up all of the foot photo accounts for the Great Experiment. All right, we're in our last 5 spots of the 100 spots. Whew, okay. Yeah. I'm going to have a nice little spicy panic attack about that later. Oh, the Starbucks thermos. That's actually the Java, a can of Java. Can I show off the can?
Swiss chocolate. Because I hate myself.
Okay, you don't, it's not good?
Oh no, it's good. You want to?
Yeah, I'm going to try a little bit. Oh my god, I need like 6 of those. No? Okay, just like...
Read the back.
How much caffeine is in this?
A lot.
Yes! Okay, I need like 12 of them then.
God. I was actually gonna come in here like kick down the door and
okay,
be like,
voice
bitches?
only makes good money. Voice only made me an average of just voice working about 4 hours a week. Made me an average of $25,000 to $30,000 a year. And I definitely half-assed it. That was me doing a lot of great trips and vacations. That was me spending a lot of time reading science fiction books. Okay, don't worry about your real email. We will see about doing a spicy email for you later. You can do voice only. It is a little bit more work. Cam is taking over and becoming more dominant. If you want to do voice only, custom clips is where the money is. So for those of you who got double charged, Jake just said support is on the line and they're working on getting everything fixed. Picks and physical products. It's actually easier to make money with picks and physical products. The site we're talking about is mine. Yes, it's my site. I did it.
Want another sip?
No.
Okay.
No. I'll chug it. I'll chug the whole thing.
Yeah, don't do that.
An example of custom audio clip is if you have somebody named Mike and he wants you to tell him that he is a good boy and then read him a bedtime story. You make Mike's clip and you send it to him. And when I did that, I charged usually $150 to $200 a clip, but that was for a existing fan base. If you're starting from scratch, I believe the numbers are lower. How much have I made? No, that's a difficult question because I made a lot of my income in tributes and gifts. You can remain anonymous. So, my top week, I made over $20,000 from one person and I paid no taxes on it because it was all in gifts and he paid the gift tax on it, and in over $13,000 in furniture that got delivered to my house. Last 2 slots, guys, if you want it. SpicyAccountants.com. The emails will come out after the stream. I didn't have time to set them up before the stream. So yeah, you can do voice only. You can do voice over the phone as live performance, but just like everything else in the world, you have active income and passive income. Jake, are you up for posting an email for people to contact you at? Is that peanut butter? I don't know who you are. I might know you, but I'm very tired. For physical items only, is it worth it? Depends. Uploading, Jake and I are going to have to talk about that after the live. There is a chat bot on the home page if you can get to the site. You don't have to have a laptop, but it makes life much easier. I do most of this from a $120 Chromebook. Yeah, if you don't have the S at the end, it won't work. USA and Canada for most of them, and I am working on a way to get our sisters in the Caribbean and Central America. So, whoop, I just scared myself. So, how you get gifts. I've talked about this on previous streams. You set up a safe way to get mailed items. All of the details on how to do that are going to be in the marketing guide. So keep an eye on my account because I'm probably going to post that next week. Oh yeah, Hope. Hope Fishes is here. Okay, she's a baller. The great thing about this industry is that it is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and you, as a small business owner getting your piece, there is so much to learn from other women in this. Okay, Jake, I didn't see what you said. Okay, the early bird bonuses are running out. So it's going to go up to $50. Jake, that's awesome. You and I are going to need to have a call after the live. So expect a phone call from me. Okay, so there is, getting paid through PayPal is difficult because PayPal will freeze and steal your money. So you want to go through someone else if at all possible. I will use PayPal, but only for things that are not explicit. So there's a couple of people who have emailed me asking about writing. And so I'm setting up some challenges. If you want to sign up, go to Spicy Accountants. So I'm thinking about setting up some challenges for people, like daily content challenges. So they're basically like writing a list out of things that can be made into content. So I will pay them for that because they're basically just doing a quick writing assignment for me. The only person I take PayPal payments from is someone who literally has my name tattooed on their butt saying that I'm a goddess and I own them. And I've known them for over 15 years. Private coaching will probably be done in a Google meeting. And I will add information to that to my bio as soon as I have it all set up. Okay, I'm trying to I'm not trying to like show off my side cleavage. I'm trying to put black so that the text is writing. Jake just said, I don't know if it changes when I hold it there. We'll keep the $167 for 6 months bonus for this weekend. Then you're gonna have the $49.97 a month price next. All right. Okay, so I know people are going to ask, I'm going to go over this again. This is a business. You are a contractor. Jax, you are the best. Thank you. It's great that you gave me flowers because my wife actually came home from work. She knew I was nervous about this. And so she got me flowers. Okay, so Beebs, I am sorry, but you missed the early bird special. SpicyAccountants.com is launched. what we are doing is we are signing you up for over 50 of the accounts. So if you're one of those people that keeps asking me, where are the links where I can make fun of men online and get paid? Those are the links. And BBW Apple Tarts and I sat down and actually just applied for the sites, and it took us over 30 hours. So, actually, Schmonly Schmans is one of these sites. So Schmonly Schmans is interesting because it is a clips site, technically, with a live customer interaction component. The fans section. You don't have to be mean, Beebs. I'm mean. There are plenty of people who are sweethearts and they love their clients and they're just so kind to them. That is not me. I laugh as I make men cry. They pay me for it. I don't do that to strangers. I want to make sure you know, like, I'm not in the grocery store being like, you left the house wearing that? Like, that's not me. But there are plenty of people who are loving and sweet and build people up. It is all about, okay, I gotta keep it clean. It is all about finding your niche that feels good for you, that's good for your mental health, that's satisfying for you. Don't do it for free. Don't do it for free. Do not spend your energy for free when you can get paid for it. Oh, my hair is falling. Okay. I hope I look like a pudgy ruby rose without tattoos. That was what I was going for. I've had long hair most of my life. Most of my life, my hair has been between waist and hips. So I am really struggling with short hair. Oh yeah, it can be really good. There's a Patreon, guys, Adult for Beginners. There is a Patreon. Patrons get special access to me, and I am posting extra videos for them. And the lowest tier of the Patreon is $5 a month. So if you can't afford, the rest of it, like, check out the Patreon. Gigs, it's all makeup and lighting. All makeup and lighting. And it's the number 4. The link's in my bio. The link's in my bio. So, tips for college students doing this. I actually did this briefly in a dorm. I don't recommend that. Azura's Blue was my first sign up. She popped my cherry. Basically treat it like a job. If you treat it like a hobby, you will get booms and busts in income. You pay taxes as a contractor, but everything you spend is a tax write-off. So if you are doing this, getting your nails done, save your receipts, it's a tax write-off. Your electricity, your internet, your phone, all tax write-off. All of your makeup and skincare products, tax write-off. All of your clothes and shoes, tax write-off. Okay? Save all of your receipts. I will actually try to find a spicy-friendly accountant to do a long scale video on my YouTube channel. I am American, but I live very close to Canada. And I welcome our maple syrup scented overlords if they ever decide to come and give us socialized health care. Employers cannot find you through these sites. Tell your accountant the truth. There are adult-friendly accountants. I am starting hand-holding. There is going to be coaching. one-on-one and group coaching, depending on what you can afford. I know not everybody can afford one-on-one coaching. I know Corona's hit a lot of people, and I mean, there's a lot of moms out there who lost their jobs due to Corona. This is something you can do to help. I'm not gonna not help someone because they can't afford. It's one of the reasons why I post all my content for free and all of the books for free. Eventually, it's all going to come together. I've never had any trouble, and I've been doing this off and on for years, and I have held consulting jobs where I have had federal security clearances working for the federal government, and I have had every 6-month background checks. So the books that I have written are linked in my bio. Market saturation is not a thing. Okay? Okay, anybody who's like, why are you telling all of these women how to do what we're doing? You're just going to take money away from us. This is a $35 billion a year industry. If you don't think there's room for all of us in there, you have some serious scarcity mindset going. Try it now. Life is too short to live with regret. Twyla just said that she had friends try to talk her into doing this years ago, and she regretted not doing it. Do it. There's no reason not to. So, it's just Jess. You need to go to spicyaccountants.com, and you need to sign up, and we will set up all of your accounts for you. Or you can go to my bio, read my Getting Started guide, and set your accounts up yourself. You need these accounts to get paid being mean to men. This is how they pay you. Onboarding emails are coming out after the live. Give me 1 sec, ladies. All right, this is one of my buds. Do you see how thick this book is? This book is over 400 pages. Amberly Rothfield. Everything she has on Amazon is worth about 8 times what she's charging. You should not be paying to set the accounts up yourself if you're doing it by yourself. Okay? They don't charge you. Yeah, Amberly is amazing. She's smart, she's hardworking, she's funny, and she knows her shit. Also, notice she is a entertainer of color, right? So when people ask me questions about can you make money as an entertainer of color, like, look at this beautiful melanin goddess. She makes bank. And I know other performers of color who make bank. Amberly Rothfield. Okay? The price is $50 for us to set up your account on over 53 sites. It will save you at least 30 hours. Yeah, you can sign up without having anything ready. We are not offering the service to actually set up your listings yet. We probably will in the future. We just need time. Yeah, it's a great deal. Especially since it is not automated. There is a person sitting there submitting all your sites, checking to make sure everything is okay. We have 3 full-time employees ready to go to make sure that this is taken care of for you. The website, written backwards, spicyaccountants.com. I do not want to hire anybody for this. I do not want to be a manager. I did that. I did that at a very inopportune time, and it did not do good things to my bank account, let's just say. Yeah, when I talk about the lawyers at Visa, let's just say that is some personal experience there that was less than pleasant. So most of these sites take a cut, and that cut is to basically pay for their marketing and to pay for the credit card processing. 30% is pretty industry standard. You should be getting anything from 60 to 80% depending on what you're selling and what site you're on. How long does it take to get clients? So BBW Apple Tarts, at her. BBW Apple Tarts. She's been helping me set this up. She has a current client base, and she is so amazing and so loving and wonderful that she is giving up her old account to start over from scratch to help teach people. So give her some love. She is fantastic. The link isn't in my bio yet. We literally launched it at 7. Okay? So, she signed up for some of these sites and already has requests for custom audio content on one of them. Coco was on, my Mama Coco was on my last live. She got the book, got an account, got it set up, made $400 over the next 2 days, and went in and quit her job. So if you hustle and you're lucky, you can get people, you can start making money your first week. Okay? Thank you so much. Yeah, this, like, I will admit, I sucked at getting my recurring revenue. And here's the thing about the second service we're going to be doing, where you basically pay us $100 a month and we upload to all your sites for you. There is nothing better in this world than rolling out of bed, looking at your phone before you have even gone tinkle, and having a notification pop up that there is $300 in your account that wasn't there when you went to sleep. Okay? That's what uploading content to all of these sites helps with. That is your passive income. And the best thing that you can have is a combination of active and passive income. The active money you get as a live performer pays for you to build up your catalog to get passive income. The difference between somebody making $30,000 and $120,000 a year in this industry is the catalog and the passive income. The individual sites take a cut. So their cut comes out before they pay you, but once we set up your account, you're on that site. Make sure there's the www in front. So the $100 monthly fee is for us to upload all your content for you to multiple websites. If you just want us to set up your accounts, you don't have to pay that. I know it's written correctly for me, but cameras. It's $50 to sign up for all the sites. And I am setting up a YouTube channel where I can answer more spicy questions without getting in trouble with the clock. Also, so there's 2 recorded live streams on there, and they're over an hour each. There's a lot of information covered in them. Okay. You don't have to pay me at all. And most of the links are in the free getting started guide in my bio. Like, straight up, people. Guys, I want to make sure this is super clear. Like, I want to help people. All right? Instagram traffic doesn't convert well for me, and it's really hard. But, okay, check this out. I want to help people. The reason I have to charge to set this up is it is not automated. I have employees I have to pay to sit there and make sure everything is going through correctly. All right? So, I mean, that's why I have to charge. Like, I can't do this for free. If you just want to do it for yourself, it takes time. It takes about 30 hours. More if it takes you a little bit more time. The sites are in the 14-page getting started guide at the bottom of the beacons link in my bio. They're there. You can do it yourself. You do not have to pay me. Okay? I will help you out, but if I'm hiring people, I cannot pay them and not get paid. like that. No, I can't do that. I haven't won the lottery yet. Okay, so Max Chevy, please at me in a comment in one of my videos. I am actually looking for an adult-friendly tax person to do a YouTube interview with. Contact me. Fill out 2 of the forms for the sites and you'll know. They take forever. Yes, Tricks. Put food in that baby's mouth. Hell, put money in that baby's college account. Buy yourself something nice too while you're at it. Okay. So, there's a marketing guide that's coming out. I've been working on that, but getting this launched took precedence. So the 50 is to create your accounts for you. The 167 is to upload your content for you. No, the 50 is one time. 50 is one time. We will set everything up for you, and if you want to upload and manage your own account, that is A-okay. Later, we are going to add service to help you set up listings, which once you get in those accounts, you'll see what's going on with that. I've had a lot of requests for help with setting up Talk to Me and Nordflart listings. Those could be a bit tricky. You get 50 accounts. I think it's 53 right now, but you're not going to be getting into all of them. It's at Jake Goss. There we go. Okay. So, I want to set reasonable expectations here. You can make a lot of money doing this, and it's a lot of fun. It is also work. This is a job. You own a business. It is easier than a lot of other businesses. Like, I have done a lot of small business consulting. I've run maid services. I've done all kinds of stuff. You don't have inventory. Like, if you're selling items, you're going to have like some socks and some other clothing items perhaps, but that's not like running a store. You don't have employees. You can hire us, and if there's any services you want from us, let me know and I'll see if we can build it for you. But you don't have employees. You don't have to deal with employer tax. You don't have to worry about finding and hiring and training employees, right? The website will go in my bio after the live. We literally finished it 5 minutes before I went live. I didn't have time. This is work. Okay? You will have to put in effort This is not like set something up, sit on a couch, watch Netflix, and like money falls out of the sky and lands on you. All right. When I'm sitting back like that, I can't read. Like I said, I'm nearsighted. Okay. Only eats noodles. Yeah, setting up the accounts is difficult. That's why we're setting this up. Only Eats Noodles just said, I'm going to pull this down. Only Eats Noodles said, I tried setting up accounts and I'm still kind of lost. It's not as easy as some people would make it out to be. How much money do you have to, how much time do you have to put into this kind of work? Depends on how much money you need to make. There are a lot of women who do this part-time and they have a full-time job. More hours is more money. More effort is more money. If you have young kids, you can work on writing things and your marketing when the kids are around, and then do your content recording and live performances when they're either in bed or being babysat. So, I'm sorry, there's a lot of questions coming in. So yeah, this is a business, and if you treat it, the more you treat it like a business and the less you treat it like a hobby, the more money you're going to make. And while you're making your daily living expenses from your live performances, you need to be making content. You need to be making clips. You need to be making recordings. You need to be submitting them to different sites, and you need to be uploading them and managing them. Because that is your passive income. And that is what is going to take care of you when, like, site traffic is dead. Like, when years ago, in my area, I don't know if you remember, gosh, it was like 10 years ago, gas prices briefly went up to like $5 a gallon in Texas, and it was like $6, $7 a gallon for 2 weeks everywhere else. My phones were dead. I had almost no income for 2 weeks. What made me through was, subscription income and a passive income from my clips. If I didn't have that, I wouldn't have been able to pay my bills. So I want to make sure that you know, like, this is work. You're going to have to learn a lot of skills because you're managing your own company. You have to learn how to market. You have to learn how to do video editing and audio editing. I'm actually seeing if I can work with somebody to do package audio engineering to clean up audio files for you guys. Cybersecurity is going to be an entire chapter in the marketing guide. A play-by-play of my thought process. My thought process is basically a ferret hopped up on pixie sticks in a glitter factory. Sad to say. Okay, so we have some people who are confused. Raven. Okay, Raven Jax. I love you, girl. What are you confused about? We have a question. I'm going to try not to accidentally end the live. How much can a newbie expect to make? Okay, I've got a couple videos about this. If you are brand new, your listings are not fully fleshed out, you do not have all of the things that you need to look professional, there is $100 a day for you on the internet. Some other people have posted in this chat already that they do this, and every time they log in, they make $300 a day. That is reasonable when your listings are correctly set up and you have beginner marketing going. $300 almost every day you sign up. There are days that are better. The first of the month is very good. The 15th is very good. The third Wednesday of the month is very good. That is when you have Social Security, disability, and military paychecks hit. You do not have to do multiple platforms. It is wise to do multiple platforms. I will tell you a story. A long time ago, there was a very popular platform. It was the #2 platform for performers. It was legal in US and Canada, and there were people who made their primary living off of it, loved it very much, and had been there for a long time. It was called Talk Sugar. The owner of Talk Sugar developed a bad habit that involved putting things up his nose that didn't belong there. And that platform went down. And I had friends who used that as their primary source of income. They didn't get paid, and the very last month, they had it set up to get paid monthly. They did not get paid that month. And some of them, that was real money. And some of them, they did not make their mortgage. So platforms do occasionally crash. Platforms occasionally go under. Platforms occasionally have issues paying out. If you are on multiple platforms, you are insulated from that. And there is a difference, a major difference in traffic patterns on different platforms. So if you are doing phone, it could be completely dead on one platform. Completely. Nobody's getting any calls. And it could be fire on another platform. And the next day, it's switched. So when people are like, what's the best platform? And the answer is like, that's a really complicated question. And the answer is, of course, it depends. Okay. Whisper. No. Feet is too big of a category. Look up my marketing guide when it hits, and I will tell you how to pick a niche that is both good for you and will make you a lot of money. So feet is too general. You want feet plus one or two other niches. It helps if you don't like put the part with no hole in it, your mouth. That doesn't work so well. I'm sorry guys, that's having something like a week to make this happen for you guys. I'm so glad you're responding well to it. Okay. Certain times of day are better. Absolutely. 5 a.m. Eastern time is when it starts. And then as the early morning progresses across the time zones, that like but before 9, between 5 a.m. and 9 a.m., as it goes across the time zones is better. Then it's dead. Noon, you have the same wave go across the time zones in the US, and then it picks up again in the evening. So if you have your lines on full time, it's a little bit like having a baby. When I needed just giant stacks of cash, when I was like, well, I need 10 grand this month, I would just leave all my lines on all the time, and I would just ride those waves and then sleep in the lulls. It is not good for you long term, but if you need quick, big cash, and you're in your 20s, you can do it. I don't know if I could do that these days. Like, I'm too old and busted up. Okay, best platforms. The best platform is going to differ on what your niche is, what your market is, because each platform markets to a different customer. And I am going to go ahead and fill you in on something important, okay? When you're doing your own marketing, every platform has a different bonus structure for bringing people to that platform. So if somebody finds you and they come to you, you get paid extra for them joining the platform through your link. Okay? Most of them have affiliates. Trans women make bank. Ba-bank. So one of the things that you need to look at in your marketing is basically how much of a cut do you get. So some of them, it's like if they buy a $5 audio recording from you on their platform and they're signing up and it's the first time they're on the platform, you get a $45 bonus. So you make $50 off of your $5 recording. And another platform may be like, okay, well, we're going to give you $20. And a lot of people will go for that first $45. But if that second platform has something like, and the next 6 months, every dollar that man spends on the platform, you get a bonus, you get 5% of. So if they spend $300 on another performer, you get 5% from the platform's take. The other performer isn't affected at all. You may want to direct your marketing for them to purchase your content on that site. And so another thing that sort of separates the new people who don't make as much money and the seasoned vets who make a lot of money is managing your marketing and branding and bringing people to different websites. If you're just using the membership that's already on the platform and you're not contributing to more users on the platform, that's not as good for the health of the platform. So they really encourage you to do that. But that's another way that you can make a lot more money. All right, so anybody have any more questions about the affiliate fees? Talk to Me is a nightmare. Talk to Me is a nightmare to get started on. The website is so confusing. However, the customers are very beginner friendly and the payment is very beginner friendly. Yeah, Jake, it's a hen party here. You're the only guy here. Best approach for part-time hobby level. $1,000 to $2,000 a month is reasonable. If you push yourself, if it's just a light hobby, like $700, like more time is more money. Like if you're willing to spend your weekends, you can make more. Yeah, treat this like a business. You make real money. Treat this like a hobby. You don't. You make fun money. You make beer money. You make buy yourself amazing shoes money. But you're not going to make, like, I'm the first person in my family to own a new car, and I paid my car off of this. First person in my family to buy a house. I have since purchased 3 houses. I've sold them. Sold and purchased new houses. I'm currently, I have a 6-bedroom house. I have a very nice house in a very nice school district. My down payment was paid for by this source of income. This income is taxable. You are a 1099 employee. Or you're a 1099 contractor, not an employee. You need a spicy, friendly accountant, and we are going to have YouTube videos about it because this is not the app to have a long video with in-depth discussion about accounting. And guess what we're doing? All right, y'all are gonna freak me out because I'm gonna leave this and have 50,000 followers and not know what to do. My YouTube is, okay, we're at 1.5 hours. How to pick a name, how to pick a profile, that is all in the marketing guide. That is also going to be covered extensively in the group coaching sessions. The marketing guide will be available as soon as I finish it if you want early access. The $5 a month Patreons. The Patreon is linked in my bio. Have access to the current draft. How do you get traffic to your spicy pages? Marketing. The marketing guide is in in my bio at my Patreon. At the $5 level, you get access to it. It is not finished yet. Sibby, what do you think? Sibby is reading it on Patreon. What do you think of the marketing guide so far? Early access guide has been super helpful with planning. 15 out of 10 recommended. Quasi, thank you. Patreon is in the bio. Yes, so for those of you who don't know, I actually, like, my vanilla job is I have done business consulting for a very long time. I just don't tell the guys in, like, the small businesses that I consult in that I learned a lot of my skills being fantastic on the internet. But, like, search engine ranking is search engine ranking. Like, meh. You can make money with... you can make money with Pix. Money with Pix is easier. Get started with coaching. I need to set that page up. I have been so busy setting this up, I haven't gotten to it. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. Join the $5 Patreon, and I will get you $5 off coaching, and that way you can get easier access to me. You absolutely, okay, you can hide your face. Never do anything that you are not comfortable with. Ever. It is not worth it. It is not worth it. It is not worth it. If you don't want to show your face, don't show your face. If you don't want to discuss a certain topic, don't discuss that topic. If you don't want to make videos, do not make videos. If like you have complete control over this. You can make content with that. It would be difficult to monetize plucking chin hair content. But you would be surprised at what content sells. I do not still bike across states. After my car accident, I have a very difficult time riding bicycles long distances. So for those for those who don't know, when I graduated college, I rode my bicycle from Tijuana to Canada. Some platforms do have geo-blocking where you can basically say nobody in this state can see my content or contact me. For those who have missed it, spicyaccountants.com. People who are self-conscious about their bodies ever successful? Okay, good news. Every woman is self-conscious about her body. Every woman. All of them. Okay, www.spicyaccountant.com. Sorry, Jake. www.spicyaccountants with an S at the end.com. So what is cap lead? I don't even know what. Yeah, you're gonna have to elaborate that question a little bit. Not with us, because we need that. We need your correct name. Because you have to basically prove that you are over the age of 18. Yes, you do have to provide your social security number on many of these sites. If you are not comfortable providing that to us, we can get everything else set up, and then you can log onto the sites directly and do that. Okay, I am Christy. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so every woman is self-conscious. This is actually really good for your confidence, because I will tell you, there is a market for every woman. Whenever someone's like, well, I'd like to do this, but and I'm like, yes, you are beautiful. You can do this. Yes. But I'm too tall. No, you're beautiful. You can do this. I'm too short. You're beautiful. You can do this. I'm too fat. No. BBW content is a whole wide ocean of gloriousness. Stretch marks, you can do it. Okay? Scars, you can do it. Every woman is insecure about herself. How many surgeries has Julia Roberts had to look better? Beyonce? I don't think Beyonce's had surgery, but Beyonce got cheated on by her husband. Everybody. It doesn't matter who you are. Everybody. I have told my trans friends, when they're like, I hate myself, I'm not beautiful, I'm never going to be pretty enough. I'm like, congratulations. You are a woman now. That guarantees you are a woman. That is part of the experience. But when you do this and you find your market, you find your people, you will have people paying you to tell you how perfect and gorgeous you are. They will tell you that your thunder thighs make you the most glorious woman on the planet. They will tell you that all that belly jiggle is just deliciousness. Like, it doesn't matter. Your voice, it doesn't matter what's going on. Fran Drescher got famous on her voice, okay? If Fran Drescher can do it, the nanny from the show The Nanny, I worked so hard to keep that clean. If Fran Drescher can do this, and she could, because there are people who would love her. The information is here. If you were from another country, give me a week. It is in the marketing guide. I know, it's backwards. Some sites do, some sites don't. If you're not comfortable showing your face, don't. You can do niche content by like tilting the camera down and only like, I've done a couple from here down. I have had a very strange. Keep trying, and remember it's the www has to be there, and the S at the end has to be there. Having a computer makes it much easier, but you can do it phone only until you can afford a computer, and you can get a $100 Chromebook. And remember that computer is a tax write-off for your business. You do have to use your real information to sign up. It is to make sure that you are an adult, you are not being illegally trafficked, and that you are not doing tax evasion. So when the federal government gets involved, everybody does what they say. All right. So, Jake, are you still here? Okay. Can we do a... Yeah, I'm going to print signs next time. Can we do a quick, like, $5 off coupon code for everybody at the end of this call who missed it? If we can't, that's okay. It was just an idea. See, I'm trying to hook you guys up, even if it's going to hurt me. Okay. Jake is going to set up a $5 off coupon for everybody at the end of this because I have not slept and I need to go sleep. So, if you fill out the form on the homepage and we get your email, we will send everyone $5 off just for being here at the launch and putting up with the craziness of us getting this set up, okay? So, let's do this. Okay, so, okay, it's always sunny. SpicyAccountants.com. We will, we will set up all of your Spicy Accountant accounts, over 50 accounts. We do it semi-automatically. And we will, we also have employees who are doing it. So there are people watching it. Okay, Apple is burning out. Apple, take care of yourself. If you need to log off, log off. We are going ahead and we're going to be wrapping this up. Is there a customer service email that we have set up? for the people who are having issues because I am about to crash. Yeah, and another big shout out to Apple. She has been a miracle worker through this whole process. For those who missed it earlier, Apple literally spent 8 hours on her day off applying to these websites, timing how long it took, and going through the process so that we could write process documents and make this happen. So please add her. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know who you are. Apple is amazing. BBW Apple Tarts. Add her, at her, give her some thanks. If you leave a message in the chat box on the website, if you can't get in it now and you get in it later, they will, we will get to you. Anybody who's had any of the crazy billing issues, we will get this fixed for you. We will get you taken care of. Mandy, if you send us a note on the website, we'll still give you a $5 coupon as long as we know you were in this live. Okay? The early bird special will go away at the end of this weekend, but if you fill out the site and we have your email before it ends, we will get it hooked up, you say. The email, you need to put it in on the website, spicyaccountants.com. And yeah, Team Spicy. I'll try to go live tomorrow, but I don't know what time because I need sleep. So much sleep. Also, my wife's birthday is this weekend, so I'm totally blowing you guys off to give her lots of love. Hang on a sec. I'm going to be a little quiet. Okay. All right. So... okay, so Jake is going to be doing a live on Spicy Accountants in 30 minutes. I'm going to call him after this, but thank you to the people who gave me tips on the Getting Started guide. I was able to get my wife a big pack of the Copic professional anime markers. She is a semi-professional artist, and it's going to rock her world. So thank you guys so much. You helped make my wife's birthday. Okay, guys, Apple Tarts is dying. I am dying. Evil, that is in the marketing guide. Easy early access to that is on my Patreon. At the lowest level, you get access to it. The Patreon is in my bio. I have literally gotten no sleep for days. I love you guys so much, but I have been working 7 a.m. to, like, most days midnight. 2 days this week was 3 a.m. to get this started. I'm gonna go sleep and, like, say hello to my dog who doesn't know I live here anymore. Like, it's been rough. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I'm out. I love you. Thank you all, me proud beauties.